Good morning, children. Welcome back. I am Mrs. Sithara, your computer science teacher. In today's session, we will learn about networking. Chapter 5 in your computer book. This is the part 2 of the video. Come, children, let us see. Before going into today's session, let us have a recap of what we learned in the last one. We learned about computer network. Do you remember, children? It is a collection of independent computers that communicate with one another over a shared network medium. So you have got a number of computers that can work independently and they are able to communicate, send and receive messages with one another. And how they will do it? Using a medium which is shared among them. It could be wired or wireless. We also learned about the invention of the ARPANET and how internet came into being. We also learned the features of network, like the communication speed, the sharing of files, hardware and software sharing, the security and the reliability. The various components of network are network interface card, hub, switches, modem, router and cables and connectors. Children, in this session we will know about the various types of computer network. Children, a computer network can be categorized by their size. They are of the following types: LAN, MAN, WAN, VPN and PAN. LAN, MAN, WAN, VPN and PAN. LAN is local area network. Local area network. MAN is metropolitan area network. WAN, wide area network. Wide area network. VPN, virtual private network. And PAN, PAN is personal area network. So what are the different classification of networks? LAN, MAN, WAN, VPN and PAN. This is a LAN. A LAN is a network in which a group of computers are connected to each other in a very small area, like a building or an office. And since it is a small area, the communication medium used is twisted pair, coaxial cable, etc. It is less costly because it is built with inexpensive hardware like hubs, network adapters and Ethernet cables. The data transfer is very fast and it provides high security. The LAN connection which we have in our computer lab is an example. The computers, individual computers in our computer lab are connected to one another by the use of cables as well as an adapter. And in the plant, when we consider different departments, the computers in those departments will be connected to one another and all the computers in the plant will be connected to one another also. Department wise it will be interconnected as well as whole campus will be connected. In that case it becomes a LAN which is in an office. Now we will learn about the metropolitan area network. Metropolitan, METROPOLITAN, metropolitan area network. It is a network that covers a large geographic area by interconnecting different LAN to form a larger network. A MAN, various LANs are connected to each other through a telephone exchange line. Government agencies use MAN to connect to the citizens and private industries. For example, a company may use a MAN to connect all its offices in different places in the city. In our township, we have a cable connection called as a MONET, isn't it? That used to connect, supply cable connection to the various houses in the township. That can be treated as a MAN. Children, so far we have seen about LAN, local area network, which is confined to a particular geographical area like a single building or a campus. We also learnt about a MAN or a metropolitan area network, which will extend over the entire city. Now, what will be the network which covers the entire earth? That is different countries of the world. That is called as a WAN or a wide area network. A network that extends over a large geographical area such as the various states and countries are known as a WAN. And the connection is usually done through telephone line, fiber optic cable or even satellite links. The best known example for a WAN is the internet. Using internet we can communicate between our friends in London or even America or even France. A wide area network is usually used in the field of business, government and even in education. Nowadays, in the time of pandemic, all your education or your classes are going online by the use of internet and all the videos, YouTube videos and things like that. Isn't it, children? Children, virtual private network or VPN is actually a private network which is extended by creating an illusion. That is, users are feeling that they are going to use a network which is private, but actually it is not private, it is just perceived as a private one. That is, by extending a private network across the internet, which is an open medium, a VPN lets its users send and receive data as if their devices were connected to the private network. They use a process called as tunneling. Tunneling, tunneling. Children, tunneling is a technique using remote access users to connect to a variety of network resources. You can see the picture of tunneling. There is a separate way which allows the user to communicate through a internet. Through virtual point-to-point connection, it is not real connection, it is a virtual connection. Users can access a private network remotely. Being away from the server, the user is able to access the network. Now let us learn about personal area network or PAN. Children, Thomas Zimmerman was the first research scientist to bring the idea of the personal area network, and it is used for connecting the computer devices of personal use. Personal area network is arranged within an individual person with a range of around 10 meters. It usually covers an area of 30 feet. The various devices that are used in the network are laptops, mobile phones, media players and PlayStations. It is the smallest and the most basic type of network. A PAN is made up of a wireless modem, a computer or two, phones, printers, tablets, etc. It is usually found in small offices or homes and are managed by one person or an organization from a single device. This is what we use if you have a Wi-Fi at our home. We are using a Wi-Fi to connect it to the various devices, isn't it? Internet connection in our homes are connected usually using a Wi-Fi. A PAN can be classified into wired personal area network or a wireless personal area network. In a wired connection, a physical connection is established. In case of a wireless network, we use a technology called as Bluetooth or even infrared radiation. A Bluetooth device works by using radio waves to connect with your cell phone, smartphone or computer. A Bluetooth is a wireless short-range communication technology found in products that we use every day like your headsets, smartphones, laptops and portable speakers. An infrared technology system conveys through infrared radiation. Infrared is an electromagnetic energy at a wavelength of somewhat longer than that of red light. You can see the various electromagnetic radiations in the picture given. Now it's time for activity, very small activity for you. List the types of network. You just have to write the names of the different networks. And in your textbook, go to page number 85. Complete the activity that is given there. Be alone. 2 activity, list the types of networks in your classwork and complete the activity B in page number 85 in your textbook. That's all for today's session, my dear children. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Samacheer Kalvi Guide. Thank you. Stay blessed.